Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you are, folks. This is Famistar coming at you with his first video, or my first video. So forgive me if I'm a little iffy on my commentary. But yeah, I'm going to do a reaction to myself sneaking into an unranked match. When I say unranked, they do look like that they are plats. There is a platinum player on the other team with a platinum skin, and they played it very well. It's a good game. So I'm gonna do more of these. I'm gonna start to figure out my video quality. It does say 1080p at 60 frames, but there is hitching and there's some clouding on it as well. So I'm gonna wait to get a proper video capture so I can actually do stuff at 4K because that's what I play at. But yeah, I'm gonna just react to why I do some plays I do, and how an iridescent player actually thinks. It may be able to help you in your own gameplay. I'm gonna also start a series on the basics and move up to intermediate and experts about how we think and what will make you a better player. So starting off, I would have been looking at the mini-map to see where my team is pushing originally, to see what type of spawns and where they're going to be coming from. Looks like we've already spawned ourselves out, which we have, which I'm not mad about. I don't mind this hold on this spawn. I pre-aim this guy, and the reason I pre-aim quite a lot and I hold angles, the reason is everyone has an ego in this game and they like the chal. So if you see someone, the golden rule is they've seen you. So more than likely, if you hold a pre-aim, especially as an AR, they're gonna reach out. So that's one tip and trick. So I'm gonna fight for P1 here. Shaky shots. Shaky shots. We're looking for a rotation. We're already down a decent amount. We're only one of us are at this P2 here, which is me. Our kid is flanking blue. Oh, he's gone into the shop now. We've got good presence here, but this is a hard hill to break from this angle. We need pressure up top. And we don't win it. We get 3 out though, so there's one left on the hill. Nade off the rip. I was going to watch the pinch, but this kid's already gone. He dies in shop, so that means there was someone there. We get one off hill, one's up top. There we have 3 out, so there's just one more on hill. I see him in the corner. And we get a break here. Now our kid's at the pushing up green, which means he's probably gave him a split spawn. Doesn't actually look like it here because the team has spawned back, but you have to be very careful when pushing up like that. You can flip us out. Down a decent amount, 50 points right now. I managed to get a 2-piece here. Again, I held the pre-aim. 3 out, but they're already on rotation. So this other team is pretty good at rotations, and we're just staggered at the moment. Our teammate gets a nice nade kill off hill. I find it hard to break spawn. I mean, to hold that hill when spawning blue. You need to do what I'm doing here, which is push mid and fight from the mid cut. Unfortunately, we get 3 out again, but the kid on hill actually kills me. I was expecting our team that was close to trade that so I could stagger them. Team kill there from me. We want to hold this spawn, so I'm now thinking about that they're going to be rowing. They're on hill now. Our kid's just died mid. He pushed up mid, which is a silly play, and he's actually spawned us out by doing that. He's pushed up at 10-15 seconds to go, and we've now lost rotation. So I probably should have been anchoring back more. So the thing is, when you're playing in these type of lobbies, your teammates aren't thinking the way you think. It's not like I'm in a Crim or Iridescent lobby. I'm playing with people that probably aren't at the skill level that I'm at. So they're kind of just doing random stuff, or the things that they think is correct, but the fundamentals are not right. We managed to get 3 out here in the back. There is still 1 in the back though from the mini map. But they have spawned out, which is perfect. So I get 1 on front. The kid's still in the back, you can see on the mini-map. There's actually another one top blue, which I recognize here. And I managed to clean it up. So we get nice scrap time, which we desperately needed because we're down bad. We're down 70 still, and we only have an extra 10 seconds on scrap time. I choked that kill here. But again, I should be pushing out, like when I look at it in hindsight, I should be pushing out instantly when we get that break to look for the rotation for the next hill. This is an interesting one. That kid sitting there in that corner. Not a lot of people rotate the plane from P4, but it is a smart play. But I'll tell you what's a smarter play. When you push out back green, the team will, and I'm playing, their team will spawn shop, back shop. And you'll see what I do here is, I've got to get 2 kills on mid, and I'm slowly wrapping around. Now, in Crim lobby, someone would probably challenge me here, but these are kind of clueless here. So I get the pick off spawn. We're still anchoring, although we just died. So I'm not sure if we'll spawn now. We just spawned shop. Okay, we got blessed there. We got back. Okay. So we got some great hill time there. We brought it right back. It's a 40-point lead for the other team. But we've been down the majority of this game. Once the shop. Bit of wallbang, why not? Cheeky. Our teammate is spawned blue. They'll be mid-cut side. I die here, which means they'll spawn red, which they have. Yeah. So we're now spawning blue. Shaky shots there. One's in shop. Kill him with my last bullet. And yeah, this kid just appeared out of nowhere. He was obviously still blue. So sorry, still playing. I'm pushing out blue here to try and stop that spawn. He did spawn there, but our teammate managed to get that pick. And I like to hold blue for the next rotation. As I said, blue is the spawn you want for when you're fighting P2. So I'm recognizing that I need a bit more hill time here and help the team. And I actually get into this is the next one. I actually die here, which is a big kill from that team because he gets a 2-piece. He gets a 2-piece. We have 4 out, but we managed to get that spawn on blue still. Actually, we got a split, which is nice. A split could be nice on this one. Put pressure on both sides. A team kill does not help. Pre-aim up top, because they will be up top. Right. Shaky shots again from me. We have nice presence here on this hill. Massive. We get 3 out. We have 4 out. And this is the spot I sit in all the time for P2. It's a beautiful spot. They have now spawned out. I can recognize that this is a split. I get a nice pick here. Most people do not check the corner I'm in here. Or can't see it. There we go. See, so you'll see here, their team is, and first of all, my teammate should not have been there, but their team is still challenging for this. And they should, realistically, in the lobbies that I play in, people will leave that scrap time for 10 seconds. They'll just leave it and fight for the rotation because this one's a big hill. This is a money hill in my eyes. This play I do here, essentially for me, was to play the game. This changed the game completely, and you'll see what I mean now. Here, I kill hill. I kill plane. I kill hill again. And I kill plane. And I push shots into the next kid. So nearly a 5-piece. As opposed to the other team, they should not have been challing off that hill. 2 of them challed off that hill. I'm looking for the rotation because I know it's 15 seconds. We have a nice hold. I want them to spawn out. You absolutely want them to spawn out green at this stage of the rotation. I am trying to finesse because I do realize that they were chasing me, but I managed to sneak through, and we just got the back spawn, which I know already the momentum is swinging now, and I'm not too far off a streak, which could be even bigger. Now we got a 4 out again. They're still going to be spawning. They might have a P2 spawn and split from P1. P1 got the streak. Was unlucky there and getting that one, but massive. We do spawn out, which I would have rather spawn out at about 15-20 seconds to go, but so it means we still got to fight for this. I managed to sneak through enemy lines again, get that pick. I get shot in the back of him. One shot, but I do manage to pick that kid off the hill. So our kid on the minimap there was pushing their back spawn. Luckily, he lost the gunfight. If he didn't, we would have spawned there. Managed to get them while they're rotating, because they're rotating instantly. They're very aggressive on this rotation. I managed to get a really good 2-piece, and I do have a streak in the back pocket. So we are clawing back this deficit. Managed to get the kid rolling from P2. Another team kill comes in. I'm worrying about if they're spawning in the back. They're not, so I'm going to streak now to try and get them off this hill, because it's now getting very close to end game. Our teammate Alex gets 2 big picks. You can see they spawn back blue wall, but they also got a split and they spawn back green, but I managed to pick that up. And our teammates are taking care of it. I'm blocking to make sure that they're not spawning there, so technically they should be mid-pool, which they are. They would be front playing as well. And I'm just making sure that they're not spawning there. But one looks like he snuck through on the left-hand side. I'd like to know how he done that. He might have jumped top green. So we are now a little less than 6 points. Yeah, we're basically even here. I realised I had to be super aggressive on this P1, but I get teammated again. The team kills galore. So this is going to be a bang out on P1, but I recognise they have a hellstorm. We need to be indoors. Fair play to our teammates. They decided to hold that hill and get decent picks. And I continue to stay up here, and the reason being, rather than just be super aggressive and bang out that hill, is our teammates are flooding that hill. Allow me to be up top, taking cover and peppering them. I do recognise though that I need to be on that, because they're 12 seconds. We're at even now, and I managed to actually get a pick here on this hill, and I nearly get the next one on shot. I actually read him. But now we're right down to the wire. We're ahead first time of the game, but we need that rotation. And this is where people start to panic and fundamentals kind of go out the window. But you need to be patient and just recognise how much time you have on this clock. I go in to enter first. I get lucky with the gen push. I hit the gen wall, and then it's just it's game over from here. We got Alex doing the business, taking care of it as well, helping us out. And yeah, that's a 62 and 15 game. 47 seconds on hill, not great, but it allowed me to slay out and do what I need to do while my team can they can play hill. But yeah, fun game. I will, as I said, I'm going to be doing another series. I'm going to start an episode 1 soon about just the basics on how to improve, and then I will gradually move up and up. Now listen, we don't get it right every time, Iridescent. We make mistakes, but we can definitely change a game like I've just done there. So yeah, I'm going to start a series. I think I'm going to start off with just understanding spawns and reading the minimap, because the minimap is, in my opinion, your most important tool when it comes to ranked. If you're not looking and reading that minimap and understanding what's actually happening on the map, then yeah, it's always going to be hard. And once you actually have a team that know what they're doing, it can be a very easy game. Some people make the game difficult for themselves, but yeah, listen, I hope you enjoyed that. Please comment and subscribe. I have my Twitch and my Twitch and YouTube and my X at the bottom there, so please feel free to follow that, and I will catch you at the next one. Okay, appreciate it. Bye.